Okay, you guys, we are back, and in this video, we're gonna talk about DDG and India Love Honey because some people they're still not getting it, and that's okay. That's where I come in. I'll be more than happy to fill you guys in on what is really going on with DDG and India Love. Now, I see that some critics are of the opinion that DDG has fallen for India Love and they are about to get married. No, you guys, this is why it is important for you to watch the videos. Have a sense of what is being said before commenting because oftentimes I see people telling me, you have no idea what you're talking about. And then after they say, I have no idea about what I'm talking about, they further comment saying the same thing that I've said in the video. And that's just crazy to me, You can't be saying, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, but then you're in the comments talking about the same thing I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of weird. It's giving a weird off vibe, okay? Anywho, let's get into it because you guys need to pay attention. DDG and India Love, they are not romantically involved. And as the day passes, they are making it clearer to their audience. Even India Love that used to play around, and joke that they're together, she's no longer doing it. She's now coming straight forward and just, she's just saying it. She's just letting y'all know that they're not together and she's single, okay? And DDG has been saying it quite often on live stream, saying he is single. Now, I can definitely understand why people would have the opinion and, think that India Love and DDG are together. And that is because they were faking some kind of relationship. And then you guys haven't tapped out of that mentally because they were faking stuff in the beginning and it was just not a good look. Many people knew from the get-go that what they were faking, it was just all, for shows, for views, for followers. And remember when I told you guys that there was one individual who was going to be the main winner in all of it, and it was India Love. And you guys can see that, it has done quite a few things for India Love. It has been getting her into more places and spaces that she wouldn't normally be in without DDG. And as such, it seems as though DDG is like, okay, you're getting too much off my back now. It's time to pull away that, influence from you a bit. So DDG is stepping back from India Love more and more as the day passes. Aren't you guys like paying attention? Can't you guys see it? And I told you guys that this would have happened because DDG is not the one to let someone win off him like that. He wants to be the person that is benefiting and leading with the most benefits always. And if it's not working out in his favor, then he's gonna cut ties with her. Do you guys remember that I also said to you, do not be surprised if you see him having a major fallout with India Love as it gets closer to the end? Because let's keep it real. The guy throws a good tantrum and you just can't take that away from him. It is a bit shady, but is it a lie? Absolutely not. We saw the guy throwing a tantrum with his mom. Didn't we see that on his live stream? And if he did that with his mom, it goes to show that that is behavior typically when anyone gets comfortable with him. So if you get comfortable with DDG, just look out for DDG to act wild and throw a tantrum. He has done it with Halle, on a few occasions. And this is why Halle had to hurry up and cut ties with him and set boundaries because he did not have any limitations. He didn't know his limit. He didn't understand his boundaries. And she had to set it. Not that she wanted the drama, but she had to get the court involved to set healthy boundaries with DDG. And she came to the realization of that. No, with India Love will not have to go to that limit because she is one of an aggressive nature, So we're going to see DDG throwing shades at her here and there until he starts coming out full blast with his tantrums about her. It's going to happen because it seems as though when it comes to female things and DDG with these females, they don't normally end well. And we just have to call a spade, and a shovel. With DDG and females, it doesn't matter who it is. Things don't normally end well. And that's just the truth. And I have to keep it real. So, you guys need to pay attention. There are several clips of India Love as well as DDG saying that they're not together. They're single. And when you heard India Love saying that, she wants to settle down and she wants to get married and she wants to start a family, she's just trying to fool who she can because it benefits her, She knows that a lot of y'all don't pay attention, and she knows that she can literally say anything out of her mouth and she can benefit from it. And then after she spoke about wanting to get married, we saw DDG saying the same thing. So they are just playing with the audience that they can play with, and they're all doing it for numbers, right? And they're going to keep doing it. Some people are catching up to it. Some people are paying attention. Some are listening. But for now, not everyone is in tune to their little sneaky tricks. So until, the rest of the world catches up, they're going to keep playing these mind games with you guys because they know that a lot of their fan base are desperate to see the happily ever after. And some people, they hate Halle that much, irrespective of the fact that, Halle hasn't done anything to them, but I believe because she's the baby mama, she took DDG to court, she should pay for it, and she should pay in blood. That is what many of these fans believe. They're definitely that sadistic in nature. They're not even paying attention to see that this girl is just living her best life and is doing so consistently. And the more they try to start some, smear campaign against her, it's the more she keeps winning. Halle is just on a winning streak, and that's just how it is. They may not like it, but like hell, they can't do anything about it because Halle has worked to be in the space that she's in, and she's not in it because she's a cute girl or she's a pretty face. She's multifaceted and multi-talented. She can sing, she can act, and she has her little rap thing going there for her as well. So, definitely no contest. And what makes Halle a lot more likable is because Halle is not a girl that has been around the block a few times, She's definitely more like ladylike. She's more like a exemplary figure to a lot of youths and women, while India Love, definitely not so much. So, as such, Halle will always be the preferred choice. But it doesn't take away from the fact that India, irrespective of, everything, she has her own crowd and her own set of people, and that is just that. But guys, I want to leave you right here. So let me know what's your take. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.